Good morning everyone and welcome back to a new round of the daily gaming news here at the new Byte. My name is Hassan and let's just jump right into it. First bit of news is we now have officially seen the reveal of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And as it stands, the leak of course was corrected. The game will launch on October 4th this year for PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. Of course, we have two trailers, one with the official announcement trailer and one with a gameplay walkthrough, about 10 minutes of alpha gameplay. And if you go on our website, thenewbyte.com, we even have more screenshots to show for you, which you have not seen yet probably. And we also have artworks, renders, and of course all the details about the pre-order special editions, like the Wolves Collector's Edition officially revealed here with the Year 1 Pass and an Ultimate Pack and the 3 days early access to the game, but also of course the Gold Edition, which also has the 3 days early access. So yeah, release date could also be October 1st, of course, then depending on what version you buy. And later also on the same day we had the State of Play for PlayStation, and yeah, what can I say, it's lots of things, so let's just jump right off through all the things. The biggest thing of course is new pictures from the Final Fantasy 7 Remake, as you can see right here. These images are just gorgeous, and we've even seen some gameplay there, some action gameplay actually. It's just amazing to look at. Then we have Medieval coming October 25th, officially having a release date, and also a few more things like the game Riverbound, which we can see here. Then Away, which is like a survival game where you have a small, I don't even know what it really is, a possum-like flying thing, just running through nature. We have a new PlayStation 4, which in hindsight, like next year, the PlayStation 5 is coming, so I'm not really sure who really still wants to have a PlayStation 4 by then, especially if the PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible. And the Sony Worldwide Studios are bringing us Predator Hunting Grounds, the game. Last but not least, also we have an update coming for Monster Hunter World Iceborne, which is a massive expansion DLC, as they say in themselves, and that one is coming out September 6th, with its own live stream also happening 1 hour after that. But I won't go into much detail right now on that because I haven't covered it yet and haven't seen fully of it. But of course, if you want to get a glimpse into it, here is the article from IGN about that Iceborne DLC coming out September 6th this year. Then in more interesting news also, we have an upcoming game from the Pokemon Company with the mobile developer Dina, and Dina was also very much in the talks with Nintendo a lot of times already with smartphone games, and by March next year, means in this financial year 2019, there will be a new app or game coming out for mobile phones then with Pokemon. Then very soon the Season of the Drifter is ending, and as Bungie has came forward as a new update with its weekly This Week at Bungie blog post, they also said, for the Season of Opulence, they will also introduce a new raid, and that raid will actually launch on day 1 instead of having a few days of a delay. Usually the reset happens on Tuesday and the release of a new raid is on Friday. So it's going to be interesting, and I gotta ask you that of course as well. Do you want to play Destiny 2 and raid together? Because I surely still need to level up a lot. I really want to have that Outbreak perfected weapon, but I'm still sadly below the minimum 690 requirements for the final mission. Then also another interesting thing, an ex-Infinity Ward developer actually tweeted out a few things. So he actually left the company a few years ago actually, but Infinity Ward creative strategist Robert 402 Bowling tweeted a few minutes regarding the rumored upcoming Call of Duty game. Bowling hasn't been with the Infinity Ward team since 2012, so for 7 years, but maybe he still has some connections. These are the tweets that we can see here, having Johnny Cash playing in the background and focusing on ghosts here. Interesting. And another post here where there's some dialogue happening while the characters are getting ready to burn Ghost actually as he died in Modern Warfare 3. Is this actually something that could hint at a new game? We don't know. But it's definitely interesting to at least, look at it. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below, of course. And then more quick news, we have 2 Point Hospital devs, 2 Point Studios being acquired by Sega themselves, so they're an official Sega studio now. New evolutions are actually leaking thanks to Pokemon Go updates, and the first issue of the League of Legends Lux comic is now live. Check all these things out, I've got also in the video description down below, and go on thenewbyte.com to see all the articles about that. As a final bit of news, we also have a Legend of Zelda live action series happening at Netflix, so that's cool actually, and it is apparently a Game of Thrones type series, which, doesn't say much, but could be still interesting when it comes around. There's still a lot of things in the making there. We also see that the Witcher series is coming to Netflix at the end of the year. So yeah, it's going to be the follow-up maybe for the next year or the year after that. And that has been it for the show. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back on Tuesday again. Hope you liked it. Hope you have a nice weekend. And my name is Husses. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, of course, to not miss any new videos, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any notifications from us. We do update daily, so let's make this thing happen. Let's get us to 200 subscribers by the end of this month, maybe. Have a nice day, and talk to you soon again, and goodbye.